Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another episode of K1 Speaks. And this is Battleground weekend, so I figured I'd go ahead and give my Battleground predictions out, starting with match 1. I believe it's pre-show if I'm not mistaken. Baron Corbin versus Kalisto. Now, since this man's been on a path of destruction already, how do you think this match is going to go, sir? Let me ask you. Baron Corbin versus Kalisto, who do you have winning?
Well, to be honest, I think Baron Corbin has got this. It's a smash match. He's got this.
Now, come on. If a kid can look at WWE and tell you it's a smash match, come on now. We all pretty much know Baron's going into that match. He's going to toss Kalisto aside like common trash. Now, don't get me wrong. Kalisto does not suck. Nowhere near it. I think he's great. But I just know how the match is going to be set up for Corbin. Which then leads me to another smash match. Rusev versus Zack Ryder. Now let me just go ahead and get this out, man. If you have the slightest inkling in your head that Zack Ryder is coming out the winner of this match, what are you thinking, man? Come on now. There's no way in hell that Zack Ryder is going to beat the Bulgarian brute Rusev. Use your head, man. There's no way that's happening. And then we have Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Sasha Banks and a mystery partner. Who will it be? Well, honestly, if it was up to me to pick who would her partner be, since she didn't get drafted during the draft, I'd make it Bayley. And honestly, that's who I think it's going to be. I don't see anybody else filling those shoes or filling that spot at Battleground. I think Sasha Banks' partner is none other than Bayley. If it isn't Bayley, I'll be stunned and shocked. And that obviously means she won't be coming up to main roster, which I don't know why. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But then that leads to the next match. Also a tag team match. New Day versus the Wyatts. Now I love New Day. New Day is a big part of why I've still been watching recently. But I do not see New Day coming out the winners of this match at all. I see New Day getting destroyed by the Wyatts. I see Bray and his crew walking out with a dub. Also, I don't know, for some strange reason, I also feel like, Luke Harper could return. We never know what can happen. It's WWE. There were a couple moments where it seems like Xavier was going to turn on New Day. Now I'm not so sure. I guess we just have to wait and see. Time will tell. That's one of the matches I'm most anxious to see what's going to happen, especially with Woods, because of his behavior lately on the show. And, then that leads us to Becky Lynch versus Natalya. Now, I see they've had Natalya getting beat up by Becky. Well, like Becky retaliating, finally attacking Natalya. Um, I honestly see Natalya coming out the winner of this match, hands down. Not because I think Natalya's better, but just because, Natalya's playing the heel, and, to get her some heel heat, let her get in there and get that dirty victory, get the crowd booing her. Also, I mean, it could go one or two ways. I wouldn't be upset if Becky won. I wouldn't. I think Becky's good. Either way it goes, I like both women, so, if they choose A or B, I'll be fine with that. Also, then we have the broadcast of the highlight reel with the Viper, Randy Orton. He returns at Battleground this Sunday. And the biggest question on everybody's mind is Chris Jericho getting the RKO? You know what I say? I say yes. And at the exact moment, it is going to be when Chris Jericho says that he has the gift of Jericho. Drink it in, man. Bam. Right there. Randy drops him with the RKO out of nowhere. I'm calling it now. And then that leads us to our main event. Roman Reigns versus Dean Ambrose versus CrossFit Jesus, Seth freaking Rollins. Can you help me out again here, sir? Who do you see coming out of the main event as champ?
Knowing WWE, probably they're gonna let Seth Rollins take the belt back, or else if Seth Rollins doesn't win, they're gonna let Dean keep it.
Yeah, you say with Seth, I wouldn't mind seeing Seth as champ. I kind of disagree there, sir. I feel like Dean's keeping that title. Dean hasn't held that title long enough. I feel like he really just got it, and we haven't been able to see him do anything with it. And there's a lot of people who actually don't like Dean Ambrose as champ. I mean, I tolerate it. I'm not going to say I'm behind it 100% because I'm not. But I'm a Roman guy myself, man. But I'll go ahead and tell you right now, Roman doesn't deserve to be champ, especially after what just happened. He really doesn't. And I mean, just look at the time he was champ. They booed him out of the damn stadium, so why make the guy champ? If anything, make him lose, make Roman go to mid-card, turn Roman to a main event heel. Make Roman beat the hell out of some mid-carders, man. Don't just shove them down our throats as a main eventer every goddamn week. And then, oh yeah, I did skip a match. I mean, that's how bad the match is going to be. We have The Miz versus Darren Young. Oh, God. Make Darren Young great again. I just have one question, man. When was he ever great, dog? Exactly. No one can answer. The way I see it, man, is how can you make somebody great if they were never great in the first place, man? How does that work? Somebody let me know and get back to me. So I'm lost. They say make Darren Young great again. How? Darren Young was literally never great in the first place, man. Darren Young was simply just there with Titus O'Neil with the primetime players. I feel as if Titus was the star of the group. Darren was never that top guy or any. Yeah, he was on some good factions or whatever you're gonna say. He was a part of Nexus and he was a tag team champ. But I don't see Darren Young being great, man. I see this, even though he has the legendary Bob Backlund as his manager, I see this going nowhere. I see this actually kind of backfiring on Darren Young, getting him buried. Anyway, my prediction for that match is a smash match. I see Miz coming out as champ. There's no way in hell they can have Miz lose to Darren Young at all. If they do, then I guess they just hate Miz and they're shitting on him. I honestly see Miz walking out as Intercontinental Champ. If anybody Miz should lose that title to, I see it being KO or Sami Zayn or Cesaro. And as far as Rusev losing the United States Championship, as of right now, I really don't see it happening. He's been on quite a mean streak lately. He's been destroying pretty much anything that moves. Also, got some weirdos in the car yelling at us. But also, I've been keeping up on. Oh yeah, how could I skip one of the best matches on the card? We got John Cena versus AJ with the club. And John Cena has the certified cheese on his team. I see this match going one of two ways. One thing I can honestly say is this match is not going to be SAWFT soft. But I see this match going one of two ways. Either Cena and the certified G's win clean, or AJ Styles and the club win but not clean. Because I was reading one of Styles' tweets after the draft, and he was pretty much laughing at people that said club no more. And he said, yeah, some of you idiots may think the club, well, he didn't necessarily say idiots, I threw that in there myself. Some of these idiots may think the club is broken up, but it is expanded. To me, that seems like he's throwing hints of, maybe Finn Balor, helping them with their victory this Sunday. You never know. So I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for that. Basically, this, all in all, this should be a good pay-per-view. I'm ready to watch it. Ready to see how everything's going to be played out and go down. Right now, I'm with my bros, getting ready to, get something to eat, relax, chill, have some free time with my bros. Finally off for the weekend. Super ready for Battleground, though, so check that out on the WWE Network. Only $9.99 a month. Come on, why wouldn't you? If you're going to pay for it through the cable provider, that's $54.99, which is a waste when you have the network for $10 a month. Come on, man, use your head. Also, check out my Periscope. I will be doing K1 Speaks live on Periscope as well. My page name is at Mohawk Madness on there, so just check that out. Visit my page. Follow me. Shout me out, share me on Twitter, share on Facebook. Check my YouTube page out, K1 the Kid, K1_the_kid. Share with your friends, share with anybody. Get my page out there. I'm trying to make K1 the Kid huge, man, huge. Come on now, help your boy out, support me. Like I said, like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever. Always remember, this video was brought to you by none other than who? Let me think. Oh, that's right, K1 the Kid. You guys have a great night, man. Enjoy.